Welcome back, guys. So we are back with the next question. The question reads as a boy playing on the roof of a 10-meter high building throws a ball with a speed of 10 meter per second at an angle of 30 degree with the horizontal. How far from the throwing point will the ball be at a height of 10 meter from the ground? I will suggest you all to first try this question and then look for the solution. So I hope you have tried, and now let's look at the solution. It can be classified under a simple question only. Suppose this is the building which is given as 10-meter high, right? Now the boy is standing here and he's throwing the ball with a speed of u is equals to 10 meter per second, and angle is given 30 degree. Now we have to find, and the projectile will follow a path like this, right? Suppose this is the ground. Now we don't have to find this distance, we have to find a distance when this ball will again be at a height of 10 meter per second. Suppose this is the height 10 meter per second. This is the height 10 meter. So we have to find this distance. We can very well see that this distance, this itself is a projectile. A ground to ground projectile can be classified under a ground to ground projectile, and this horizontal distance is nothing but the range of the projectile, right? Now we know the range of the projectile is given by the formula r is equals to u square sine 2 theta by g, right? Now here it's given u is equals to 10, so sine 2 into 30 degree by 10, cancelling 10 into root 3 by 2 by 1 is, it's nothing but 8.66 meter. So this gives that this horizontal distance is nothing but 8.66 meter, which is option D. Thank you. Now let's see the second question which came up in 2002 JEE in the section from the section motion in 2D, right? The question reads as a ball whose kinetic energy is E is projected at an angle of 45 degree to the horizontal. The kinetic energy of the ball at highest point of the flight will be, right? Suppose this is the projectile and it's projected with U, and it follows the path like this, and it is given it is 45 degree. The angle of projection is 45 degree. We are asked this highest point. Now we know from the property of projectiles that at the highest point the only velocity which is left is the horizontal velocity, and the horizontal velocity, right, ux. Here both velocities are there, ux and uy, but here only ux is left, right? Now we know that horizontal velocity ux is u cos 45 degree, which is u by root 2, and vertical velocity also is there. Now if we find the kinetic energy of the ke at origin, it's half mu square, right? Now ke of at highest point will be, highest point is equals to half of m, the only velocity which is left is ux, right? Which we know that ux will be u by root 2 only, because u by root 2 only, ux is u by root 2, because acceleration, which is the cause for changing the velocity, is acting in the downward direction and the velocity is in this direction, so there will be no change of horizontal velocity. So it's half of mu square by 2, like this. Now half of mu square is no, we know E. So half of u square by 2 will be E by 2. From very from here we can clearly see that option C is correct. Thank you.